Hey guys, what's up? This is Wacky, and thank you very much for being here. By the way, thank you guys for watching the video. The last video that I made, I didn't expect it to have that much views in such a small amount of time. I really appreciate all the comments and all the engagements that you guys are giving my channel. It wasn't my intention to get that much views, but although it is very nice to have it. The reason I'm doing these is I just want to get good in vlogging content and value for everyone, and I hope that was valuable for you. And I'm going to do it again. For this week, for Myron again. Myron just dropped a video about 2-3 days ago. The 25 principles for or 25 things to make your life better in 2025, and I'm here to tell you that is an amazing video. It's so full of nuggets, and it's so full of wisdom that I encourage you, please watch it. Especially if you're planning your next year or this year, and if you're planning something big in life. Just to cross-reference, when I was listening to Miles Monroe back then, he was talking about the keys of the kingdom or principles of the kingdom of God, and I was scalping, and I was like looking at all these videos. Okay, what are the keys? What principle is number one? What principle would be number two? Because I never really got to all of the keys. What Myron did in that video is he gave a lot of the principle on the keys of the kingdom. So highly recommend. I'm gonna link to that video in the description so you can watch it for yourselves. One of the things that struck me about that video, or what he was saying, is you do not control the time. And that kind of struck a chord to me because I'm always trying to rush things, and I'm trying to what do I say? I guess the most vulnerable thing I was the guy who's saying, I should have been doing this already. I should have been accomplishing this already. But it's nice to be reminded that I do not control time. God is in control of time, and my job is to be the best version of me every day and do the most out of the time that He has given me, because everything is beautiful not in my time but in His time. Who? And that is especially relevant to me because I just finished Benjamin Hardy's 90-day challenge, rapid transformation, where we're supposed to make goals that are so impossible in 90 days. And one of my goals was to make $1 million through futures trading. And if you want me to make a video on how to do futures trading, just let me know, because I'm so excited about this. Like, wow, it's amazing. Anyway, so I went through that goal. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, obviously, because one, I'm not an experienced trader, and number two, I'm rushing my trades trying to get to that goal. So instead of being profitable, I'm just being reckless. And instead of getting more gains, I'm just losing all the gains that I've been making. I did talk to Dr. Hardy about that, and what he told me, because he replies to emails. And I mean, if you have a chance to go to the 90-day transformation, it's amazing. And although one of the things that he does say is, do not be attached to the goal, be attached to the process. And pretty much that kind of marries what Myron is also telling about the time. The time is there for you to become the person you're supposed to be, or the process. I like what he said about Abraham being called into the desert. Abraham being called to the promised land. Abraham wasn't really called to go to the promised land. He was called to a journey in the promised land, which is a big difference. He was called to the journey because God had to make Abraham the man he is supposed to be, to become the father of all nations. And yeah, right now I guess I'm gonna be taking my time, or just getting into the journey. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but Yeah, just I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit confused. I wanted to say so many things, but I just needed to get this video out because this is part of the process for me. I just want to make sure that I dish out content every week, and content that has value. So one value content, please guys watch that video of Myron. I will link that description below. If you're planning, it's amazing. You start at the 1 hour mark if you know already Myron, because the first hour is like he's just talking about the 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 principles. It was just the introduction, so to speak. But most of the principles, the 25 principles, happen after the first hour mark, if that's too long for you. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you want me to make a video on an introduction to the futures, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll just make one. I'm not profitable yet, but I will be. I will be in time, and I'm more profitable now than I was like 6 months ago. So I guess that's it. Anyway, this is Wacky Tupas, and whatever you do, do it with love, do it with passion, and do it for the glory of God. Rock and roll.